What's up, traders? Let's jump right into it. Top stock picks for the week, March 17th, 2024, starting with SPY on the daily time frame, has been bouncing off of this 21 EMA on the daily for the past 4 months. Every time that it's pulled back, we've seen a bounce up, pull back, bounce, pull back, bounce, pull back, bounce, and we most recently have pulled back to this level. So the question is, going into next week, do we bounce from this price point and continue up like we have over the past 4 months, or is it actually time for a bit of a correction? I have no bias here. My plan is to trade the trend. I do think that if we do get a pullback, it'll be a short idea under $508 with a price target of the top side of this gap at 503 in mind, and then eventually down to 500 or sub 500. That's in the bearish scenario. In the bullish scenario, if we get a bounce, then all we need to do is look for higher highs. This will be a long idea above 512. So SPY long above 512, short below 508. Next one on the watch list is Meta, META. Most recently has rejected the $500 whole number and started to pull back down from a consolidation area or a bit of a range. There is a gap to be filled under $476, so I'm looking to take Meta short below 480 for the move down to that gap area and then eventually into that gap area. I'm not necessarily looking to take Meta long this week, though I will say that if it can reclaim the $500 whole number, I will change my bias from bearish to bullish on this if and only if it can get above 500 and hold. Next one on the watch list is Apple, AAPL. Another one where I don't have any bias on it. I just plan to play the direction. It looks like a ranging motion here, a bit of a consolidation area that started to dip down, and then you have higher volume coming in to buy this right back up inside of this range. So this is telling me right now Apple is more non-directional than directional. So I'm going to just set alerts or straddle alerts to each side of this range and plan to play the break. So it'll be a long idea above $174. Otherwise, I'll look to take it short below 170. AMD, next one on the watch list. Old resistance can become new support. What we're seeing here is resistance at about 184, 185, there and there, being treated as a new point of support since AMD has pulled back off of those all-time highs. So from here, do we get a bounce and a break of the downtrend trend line? Yes, it's very possible that that could happen. Long idea above 194, 194, if that happens. Otherwise, if this old resistance cannot continue to hold as new support, I'm going to be looking to take AMD short below 184. First price target's going to be this 50 EMA around $176. PayPal, next one on the watch list. I really like this setup if it can get going. We just need a continuation out of it. So PayPal recently broke out of this range to the top side and is now having a bit of difficulty breaking over that 200 EMA here on the daily chart time frame. Looking to take it long above $64 though if it can break over and hold, and eventually above 68, there is a massive gap to be filled up to about $72, $73. Let's take it one step at a time though. Long idea initially over 64. This is just going to be a side chart watch for me, meaning I'm not going to give it too much attention, but if 64 is broken, then all of a sudden it will have my attention. I'm not interested in taking this one short. Disney, next one on the watch list. We have a nice pennant pattern shaping up here on the daily, which is going to be lower highs as well as higher lows, all kind of converging to this point. There is a chance that this breaks out and gives us a run up to 115 plus. So long idea above $113 is what I'm watching on Disney. And much like PayPal, this is just going to be a side chart watch for me. So I'm not going to give it too much attention unless 113 is broken. Next one on the watch list, Tesla, TSLA. The stock is pretty weak here. We're getting a bear flag breakdown into a consolidation, into another breakdown. And from here, I think that we most likely look for lower lows. Compared to other names, the stock is underperforming. Tesla is underperforming. Could we be due for a bounce here, given how extended Tesla is down to the bottom side? Yes, absolutely. That could potentially happen. However, we increase our chances of being profitable on a trade by trading in the direction of the prevailing trend. So since Tesla's prevailing trend right now is down, we are going to most likely be profitable on a trade that is short on Tesla rather than trying to time a reversal and take Tesla long. At least that's the way that I plan to approach it, so Tesla for me will be a short idea under $160 this week. Next one on the watch list is Boeing BA. Bears are fully in control of this stock right now. For a long time, it was consolidating within this descending triangle formation at the 200 whole number. We get the break of 200. We've got negative news catalyst after negative news catalyst after negative news catalyst on Boeing right now. So let's not shy away from it. Boeing looking to take this short for lower lows, short idea under $180. Amazon, AMZN, next one on the watch list. This is going to be like a bonus chart for me. I have no idea if this is going to actually play out this week or not, but I think it's worth a watch. Amazon has been trading within a range for over the past month, and under the support of the range, there is a gap to be filled, so Amazon, short idea under 172. Otherwise, if this can press higher back to the top side of the range, I'll be looking for a break of the resistance at $180. Now, I've got one more for you, but before I get to that, press that like button for me if the video has helped you out so far, and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. It's just the best way to support me and this type of work that I do. Thank you. The final one on my watch list is going to be Microsoft, MSFT, another situation where old resistance can become potential new support. So resistance here, downtrend trend line now kind of holding as support as Microsoft is pulling back off of these recent highs. I'm looking for a bounce here on Microsoft. I'm not super interested in taking it short, so I'm watching for the higher highs, long idea at this time above $422 on MSFT. Price target going to be 427 plus. Again, thank you so much for your time today. I hope the video has helped you out. Good luck this week. Trade safe, trade smart, trade your plan, and I hope that you make some money. Cheers.